Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel yet again. If you guys just came from the Nintendo Switch video, then you know I'm in the Bali room, and hey, I'm getting used to it. It looks pretty good. But you also know that my Apple Watch and my iPhone and Ellie's iPhone just came in the mail, and I thought I would open those up too because I have some things to say about them based on what I've heard and what I've seen, and also some things that I've seen working in the mobile industry for a few years. Up, one of the things that will probably stay with me even more than the iPhone is the Apple Watch. So let's go ahead and open that right now. Oh, I don't even need this. How great is that? We'll just open this up. This is the Series 5 Space Gray, and I got it in aluminum with a 44mm size. Let's see, it looks like we just unfold these, unfold this. Wow, look at that. That's cool little wrapping they've got. And inside I have the Midnight Blue Sport Loop. The sport bands, the rubberized ones, I don't like because I feel like they hold a lot of sweat. The sport loops have like the fabric feel. I like these so much better. And this one goes from black to blue, which I really like. We'll set that aside for one quick second. And inside here, I like the designs. I just think that is really cool to open up and see all of the different colors of bands, the different kinds of watches that you get. We'll move that over here. This is the cool watch that we have. And inside, let's see, it's pretty big for just being the watch itself. I wonder if there's a band inside. I don't think there is. I think it's the cable that makes it so big. Oh, fun. I think just like last time, they have like a little felt microfiber case that it sits in. And you just pull it out, and there it is. I have the cellular version, so you can see there's a little red ring around it. I like having the cellular version because just today when I went to Best Buy, I didn't take my phone with me because I was backing it up over Wi-Fi. And I just had my Apple Watch, and I was able to take calls and do text messages right from my watch, which is really great. I almost dropped it. Inside here, you have your instructions, your paperwork, none of the important stuff, and then what's left in the box is your charger. So that's what's taking up the majority of the space, is your charger. Inside here, I'm excited to see what this looks like. As you can tell, I'm excited. It's a very exciting day. All of these releases coming out. I wonder how the people are doing in Area 51, by the way. You probably already know the outcome of that because this video is going up after. Very cool. Look at that. Look at the colors on that. I like it very much. Nice. I am particularly fond of the Apple Watch for the always on display. That's like the big new feature, or one of them, for the Series 5 Apple Watch. One thing that I like and I have used quite a bit is the ECG feature on the Apple Watch. We talk about it in a podcast that is either live right now or coming up, so be sure to check that out. I go into detail about my experience with the ECG feature on the Apple Watch and why it's important to me. I'll have that link down below, but that is one of the reasons why I want to make sure I have the most up-to-date Apple Watch. So that being said, let's get right into the iPhone. Now, I worked in the mobile phone industry for a couple years, and there were some things that happened when people got new phones. And I want to show you one of my biggest pet peeves of all time. When I would sell phones, I would let people open up the device themselves because everyone loves opening their device. It's cool. It's like a fun little experience. It's like opening up a present on Christmas Day. But they would just, well, let me just show you. Let me know if this has ever happened to you or if you've seen anyone ever do this. I got the Midnight Green 256 iPhone 11 Pro Max. So I got the larger phone, Midnight Green, 256 gigabytes. I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, this is how they would open up their phones. What happened? And I would just cringe. Oh, it would just, why would you do that? You know the phone's right there at the top. But 9 times out of 10, I would see that happen when someone would open up a brand new phone. Whether it was an iPhone or not, they would do that. Oh, by the way, I switched out. This is my old phone. I wouldn't do that to my new phone. But they would do that. They would just, let me move these out of the way. I'm gonna do it again. They would just, because they wanted to peel it out, because it was hard. And it was hard to do it like this. So they would shake, and then they would get it like this, and they'd pull it out, and that's what they would do. And I don't think I ever saw a phone break, but it's just like, why would you do that? So I learned, and what I would do when they would do that, I would see them doing it, I would either try to stop them, or if I couldn't talk fast enough, I would just reach my hand underneath and catch the phone. And I caught so many phones, I saved the day. But here is the actual phone. We need to open it up properly this time. There it is. As you open it up, one of my favorite parts is that, but it is only on the front. Normally they have it all the way around the back. On the back, it's kind of a frosted look, and I like that quite a bit. It feels like your skin doesn't grip it as well, but it doesn't make it too slippery. I'm really glad that I'm gonna have like a pop socket on there. I feel like that will help quite a bit either way. But I'm excited about these 3 cameras on the back. Make sure you guys are following me on Twitter and Instagram, because I'm definitely going to be utilizing the telephoto, the wide angle lens, and the ultra wide angle lens on here. Inside the box, you'll have a USB-C to lightning cable. I was really hoping that a pro level device like this would have USB-C to USB-C, just like the iPad does, but maybe the 2020 version, crossing our fingers, just like the iPad Pro does now. I really like having USB-C, and carrying multiple cords is starting to get, you know, annoying with all of the devices that I have. It would be nice to be able to just use USB-C. But I've got a huge mess here. That is the Apple Watch. This is not the Apple Watch. That is the Apple Watch Series 5. I have it in the aluminum cellular version. And the iPhone Pro 11 Max. Is that it? iPhone Pro 11 Max. iPhone 11 Pro Max. Oh, also inside the box, you have your regular earbuds that don't, because it doesn't have a headphone jack. You have to plug it directly into the lightning cable. So that's it. Ellie's has hers upstairs, so we are going to get these booted up, started, and then we're gonna zip on down to CVX Live, where we should have been, I don't know, maybe leaving about 10 minutes ago. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below. Did you get an iPhone 11? Did you get an iPhone 11 Pro? Or are you sticking to your guns and keeping your old phone for the next generation? Or even better, are you sticking with Android? I have an Android. I have the LG G8 in my pocket right now. I like having both to compare and contrast, and for different things that I'm working on, but it's nice to have. But I'm very excited to see what I can do with this guy here. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll catch you guys next time. See ya.